Today, I will challenge some of the basic assumptions we hold in the North American Jewish community and ask us to imagine a Jewish vocational high school. As we imagine as a community an environment in which students produce their experiences, what could be more satisfying than spending their days getting dirty and acquiring the skills and knowledge in order to be producers of their world? Imagine a school where Jewish students are learning to make and do and create with their hands, where they are literally given the opportunity to build their world, grow their world, and connect their world. Imagine walking into a Jewish school where students are learning Jewish agricultural practices as they learn to work and manage a small-scale local farm, where the cycle of the Jewish year, so rooted in agriculture, actually takes on a real meaning. Imagine some of these students learning to be shochtim. Imagine other students working in the kitchen, playing with the ever-expanding definition of kashrut and eco-kashrut, creating menus and feeding the school community. Now, let's walk to another area of the school where students are in wood and metal shops, acquiring the skills for carpentry and welding, while at the same time learning from the Tanakh about the building of the Mishkan and studying with artisans who create the rimonim, yadayim, and breastplates for the Torah. They also work to do routine maintenance in the building and the farm. Students interested in textiles work with fabrics and yarns, understanding the prohibitions of shatnez, the mixing of flax and wool, perhaps working with natural dyes to try and discover the biblical source for the color tchelit. They work to provide what is needed for the school dining area while learning the crucial skills of textile work and production. Seriously, imagine for a minute a Jewish school where a curricular goal is the acquisition of skills and knowledge for acceptance into further educational programs, whether that is workforce training, community college, or a 4-year university. How many of you knew someone while you were growing up, or know someone today who didn't thrive in school, not in primary nor secondary, students who lost interest early on in the traditional classroom and who were looking for more concrete ways to spend their learning time? How many of them went on to college because it seemed the only option? Not everyone should go to college, and honestly, not all Jewish students should go to college either. The North American Jewish community, by and large, systematically funnels its children through school, expecting everyone to achieve academically and become part of the professional world, by which we mean a very narrow offering of professional options. You know the list: doctors, lawyers, bankers, academics, teachers, Jewish professionals. What has been glaring to me in recent months is that this list is exceptionally narrow, limiting not only the professions available to our students, but the way in which the Jewish community participates in the greater society. The Jewish community has taken on the identities of learners and academics, our expectations in line with the growing number of Americans earning college degrees in search of upward mobility, and I'm not here to disparage this route. Today, I want to talk about how we have limited our children, ourselves, and community and offer another option. I propose the development of a Jewish vocational high school, Yadayim, as a place where Jewish students can learn concrete skills and literally participate in creating a new vision of the Jewish community, one in which Jews participate professionally in a wider array of work within our community and society, informed by Jewish education and values. This is a place where Jewish students would use their hands to build and make and do, to create and recreate their world as Jewish skilled workers. We are suffering from high unemployment and the seemingly paradoxical skills gap. Master electricians are aging, and there are fewer and fewer machinists and welders. We are in the midst of an exciting food revolution, demanding more, smaller, local farms to feed our communities. In the past, the Jewish community has taken on the challenge of meeting the needs of society, and it is time that we do it again.